Hey, how are you doing? Tonight I wanted to talk about taking it easy on atheists, especially ex-Jehovah's Witness atheists. Now they're taught that it's the truth, the Jehovah's Witness organization, it's the truth. Then they do the research, solid, good critical thinking skills on research. Then they realize it's not the truth with the failed predictions, part of the United Nations, and a generation that would not pass away, now overlapping generation. And 607 BCE, they do that research on that and they find out that it just doesn't add up. It just, with even other lands. You look at the preaching work where in India, I covered this in another video, where India has a lot of people in that nation, and there's like under 50,000 witnesses, and then India's like 1.3 billion people. But in the United States, Canada, Mexico, Latin America, South America have really strong numbers, but there's not even a billion people in North and South America. But yet over in Asia, Europe, and Africa, Europe is declining, and Asia is just terrible numbers, and then they come to reason it's not the truth. It just doesn't have God's backing, especially with the failed predictions and other things that I'm not going to cover because there's just frankly not enough time to cover it, because I wanted to keep this video short. So you really can't blame ex-JWs for being atheist. Be patient with those individuals. If you know an ex-JW, don't just unsubscribe from them, or don't just assume that they're bad people. They're taught that it was the truth, and they find out it's not, then they stop believing. So you really can't get on these people in a figurative sense. You really can't, and you can if you want, but realize where they're coming from, these ex-JWs. I mean, just think of the disappointment at first. Or maybe not just disappointment, but like I say, they've been taught it was the truth. Some were raised in this organization. A lot of people, a lot of ex-JWs are raised in the organization. I wasn't one of them, but a lot of individuals were raised in the cult. So they're gonna think, oh, they were taught it's the truth, and then they find out it's not. So you really can't blame them. You really can't blame ex-JWs for being atheists, especially the ones that were abused. And there was no second witness because of the stupid two-witness rule. And there's another reason right there, because of the Mosaic two-witness rule law, when Christ put an end to those laws, but the Pharisee organization of Jehovah's Witnesses wants to hold on to that law. And it's just ridiculous how these individuals that were abused, and there was no witness to, there was no second witness to see the sick crime, and and then they become atheists. So you really can't blame them for becoming atheist. So that's all I wanted to share. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.